Okay, so today I did only two exercises. Um, and I honestly don't even have a good excuse for why I didn't do like more exercises. I had plenty of time. I don't know, I was taking my time in between sets. Um, I worked out last night pretty late, like at 9 p.m., and then wake up at 4:30 a.m., work out at 5 a.m. So it was like two workouts in the span of like less than 12 hours. So I guess that's the excuse I'm going to go with. But still, like, I had plenty of time um, to be able to do a lot of workouts, a lot of stuff. But it just didn't end up happening. Anyway, I did a leg day today, so I only did the Romanian deadlifts, and then I did a single leg. So the single leg squats, they were interesting to me today. I was very surprised at how exhausted I was by the single leg squats. Just body weight, single leg, 20 reps. I only did 2 sets. I didn't even do 3 sets. And they just put my quads on fire in a way that like regular squatting really doesn't light up my quads like that. And I'm not 100% sure. I have a theory that it has to do with the nervous system drive. When you're using both legs, the limiting factor is like my nervous system. It's just like a whole lot of load putting on my nervous system when I'm squatting with the barbell in both my legs. When I'm doing it just body weight, single leg, I think that the nervous system is no longer a limiting factor. It's the strength of my quads. I'm only doing one leg at a time, and I'm just, keep on squatting until, like, I literally, like, can't even walk anymore. So my nervous system isn't being, like, overwhelmed. There's not a whole lot of weight on my back. There's not a whole lot of, this is not a whole lot of, pressure, my spinal column's not being, disintegrated by all this weight on my back. It's, all it is just my quads being the limiting factor in the exercise. So I'm able to get a better workout for it. Anyway, while I was doing the workout, I realized that I have a stronger right leg. Or sorry, I have a stronger left leg than my right leg. My left quad wasn't as strong as my left quad is stronger than my right quad. I wasn't able to do the single-legged squats as comfortably with my right leg as I was able to do with my left leg, and I tested for it. I controlled, I did the right leg first. I was doing single-legged squats with my right leg first as opposed to my left leg, and I did with my left leg as opposed to my right leg. I started off with the different legs. I was thinking oh, maybe because when you have that other leg on the bench, it doesn't help that much with the squat, but it does help with stability, and it can be a little bit exhausting, I guess, helping the eccentric, the coming down, helps with the balance. It could in some ways get a little bit of fatigue, doing the other leg second, it could already be a little bit tired from doing the eccentric stability work. But it wasn't. It was, my right leg was weaker, consistently. And I do know I have flexibility imbalances in my body. My left hip flexor is not as flexible as my right hip flexor. Whenever I stretch every day, it's that left hip flexor that is really tight. And I think that contributes a lot to the pain that I get in my hip whenever I'm squatting heavy. Less so as of lately, it's not been that bad as of lately. But still, it contributes, contributes to that pain. And yeah, these single-legged squats have really been I don't know, like, they've been very humbling. I've been, doing all these squats, all this weight, all this stuff. And still just like a single-legged squat just really gets me. So, yeah, it is very humbling, This workout wasn't as good as it should have been. I should have done more exercises. I shouldn't have taken so much time in between each set. I'll take accountability. You have to take accountability for the bad lifts. I had plenty of time, and I just spent most of it looking at, dumb stuff on YouTube, not focusing on the lift. Usually I'm a lot more focused, Morning workouts, they're usually really good, staying focused, but not when you don't have a whole lot of like drive, Well, the good news is I got tomorrow. I also had work today, and work was fine, nothing crazy. It was actually like really, really good day. So yeah, I got work again tomorrow, so I'm waking up early. So yeah, I'll see you guys. That's all. Bye.